Ah, here we go.
Hey, oh, your audio's connected now. Oh, shit. Hey, it's the road. Are you driving?
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
I'm in Columbus.
What are you doing in Columbus?
I had to go hang out with my take care of my dad.
Oh, yeah, I get that. I get that. I get
Yep. That was your day. That's church. Why?
that. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's that chili out.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, it said do not enter, but I entered anyway.
That's because you can't drive, nigga.
I can't see. I lost my glasses.
Oh, yeah.
So it's been a very interesting.
Oh, no, I bet, bro. I drove without glasses for a long time. It was not the funnest situation.
Not, man. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, it's not a
So
good
y'all get,
idea.
maybe that's why y'all getting wrecked.
Whoa, whoa. I don't get in wrecks as much. Maybe a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in like two. Most of my major shit is traffic violations.
Oh, wait a minute. You at Magic City?
Oh, yeah, trying to keep the dancers lead, trying to keep money in the old pocket, man. It's a lot of thing, man. I'm trying to keep it out of man. For the city, for the
Trying to tip,
culture.
trying to tip girls and showing their roller cooch.
Oh, yeah,
Yo,
man. What's
I
up?
stopped by the brief second when I was in Columbus because that's my tradition, bro. And I thought
Uh-huh.
it was straight. At the end, that shit started to get packed around 11:30, and niggas started throwing them damn. Oh wow, that store doesn't exist no more. Niggas started throwing them damn stimulus checks up on stage. I was like, yeah, it's time for me to go. Niggas was
Oh, yeah. Niggas is throwing their stimulus checks at all ones, nigga.
niggas is active, bro.
Bruh,
Niggas
this,
is
this Atlanta. You knew the strip clubs was coming open first thing, bruh.
been in Atlanta. I've been in Columbus, but I would imagine because I figured maybe some girls came from Atlanta to Columbus.
Niggas is
You know
out
what I'm
here
saying?
scamming off the government and getting loans and grants that they ain't supposed to have and throwing it at the club, bruh. I done seen it. I'm saying niggas getting the whole grant and throwing it in the blue frame.
Speaking of money, did you have any Tesla stock?
Oh, hold on a second. How you doing, Mr. Lewis?
What up, though?
Nothing much, nothing much. In here
Man, I
talking about.
just got y'all backgrounds. Guys, y'all, everybody got their background. Hold on, man. What's happening?
Hey, nothing much. I had to, give an ode to the city real quick. Girls still popping up in
Hey,
here.
you feel me?
We still taking ones in this house.
Niggas still taking ones, you hear me?
You feel me? Like that's what we were saying. Like first thing opened up in the city was the strip clubs.
First
They
thing opened up was that strip joint.
whole stimulus checks was blowing in there, and the LeGrant niggas.
Oh, that,
Oh yeah, the background.
that background
Yeah.
hard. What you say, kill? What you say, kill and be cool?
Oh yeah, he does the kill and be cool. and the 1 a.m. Secret Show, comedy show in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, the 1 a.m. Secret Show is like table for now, but I'm trying to bring it back in a digital form. I'm trying to do a live stream. Right now, I'm just kind of scouting out where I'm gonna do it. Me and Chris is supposed to get together and popping that thing off, but that's to come in the future. But as far as Killing Me Cool goes, we're doing a satellite session at Smith Oak by the Essence on Sunday. So we're gonna be there on the 26th, Sunday
You said that
afternoon.
Smith's Old Bar?
Yeah,
Hey,
Smith
who
Oak
was
Bar.
that down there? Hey, who did that one down there? The digital pink.
Oh, that's my logo.
Oh,
I'm doing a digital platform for Atlanta comedians.
yeah.
You know, put that shit on there. It'll do direct links to their YouTube page. So, you know, people go over, see the website, click on the video, go straight to their YouTube. So they shit still get monetized.
Okay, good. Gotcha.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that logo
We just,
hard as fuck though.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
My homeboy do logos and shit for
For real?
NFL and stuff.
What's the ticket on them?
Oh, he low, like under 300, really.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I need to fuck with him ASAP then.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'll send you his info.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, clean. But at the beginning of quarantine, I was thinking like all the Atlanta comedians is out of work right now. We need something. So I'm like, let's get on Zoom and just talk, niggas. Let's just talk.
Just chop it up.
Yeah, give them something to say. Cause
It's working.
you can put your shit on mute, driver, like your face.
Hey man, where the hell you going, man?
You over here
Where the hell you
driving?
driving to?
He driving his daddy house. This my daddy house. I've been running shit since I was 16 years. Oh God. But yeah, everybody usually checks in. You know, we have Dexter Ferg, he be in the house sometimes.
Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of other underground Atlanta comedians stop in, chop it up. Some people who be on the circuit and stop through Atlanta a bunch.
Yeah.
And
This shit hard
yeah,
though. I fuck
yeah,
with the thing. You know what
I
I'm
appreciate it. Most of the guys pretty much get on Dwayne because he ain't got no pussy all quarantine.
What the hell you been doing all quarantine, man?
Oh, me? I've been just trying to build shit, doing interviews, working on some stand-up routines, and writing scripts. Just trying to get work off right now. And believe it or not, watching a lot of y'all. Like, I go to sleep watching that shit lately.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
still scared.
bro. We about to crank some shit back up.
Oh yeah, man. I'm happy to see it, man, because like I've been saying to people for the last few years because I didn't even know it existed until quarantine.
Yeah.
And like I've been wanting something like that because like we don't get black comedy like that where we can just say
it's black on too.
definitely. Like we've gotten censored a lot of censorship, a lot of things we just can't say. And on All Def, y'all don't give a fuck.
It's black on, that's why.
Exactly.
And if it's black on and it's young and the owners is young, you know what I'm saying? They're young as fuck. What, late 30s, probably early 40s, really ain't nobody past the age of, really I don't think nobody past the age of 44.
Right. See, that's
and then you know Tip part on it too, so
oh yeah, I saw that. And
yeah.
I was trying to tell people that's what a lot of like foreign countries are starting to do with their governments. They're trying to get the younger people in charge, people under 40 instead of the people over 60 running things, not understanding what people are going through on a day-to-day.
Right.
And bro, America is so far from doing that right now, from getting the old people out of office.
Right.
But when the younger people run things, everything's more centric towards us. We understand it more.
American trash is fuck right now.
Oh yeah, bro. Look, when it comes to coronavirus, we the laughing stock of the world. Yeah, it's horrible, bro. But how's your quarantine been, Brandon?
Solid, man. My quarantine, for the most part, man, been very productive. That shit been productive as hell, man. I mean, thank God. You know what I'm saying? Really, at the end of the day, thank God. But man, yeah, my quarantine been productive, man. A lot of filming, a lot of zooming, a lot of zooms, a lot of filming, a lot of Twitch. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much been my quarantine, bro.
I upped my 2K skills during this quarantine.
Oh yeah, you
I went,
got to, man.
you
Hey
got
man,
like look,
hey man, it's a market for goddamn video games. All you niggas you talking about, you don't want to play video games? Okay, we'll leave money on the table. That shit is it's some money out there, man.
it's definitely some money out there, especially when you code and you start getting viewership and everybody start sharing you, bruh. I done seen people come up off of nothing, off of like 2 subscribers. Now they got
Yeah,
millions of subscribers, and it's wild, especially in the Street Fighter world.
yeah,
The street,
facts.
like, what's his name, Ninja?
Yeah, Ninja make a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, he bounced from game to game, just
Facts.
making
He make millions, bro.
like I could only dream like back in the day playing my Super Nintendo. Like I'm about to get rich doing this shit,
Facts. That's
nigga.
what it is, though. It was destined to happen.
But I guess I asked you a question.
Hey,
What'd you say, driver?
I was gonna say I might have heard it wrong, but did you say somebody got rich off of playing Uno?
No, nigga. Video games, not Uno. If a nigga get rich off playing Uno, sign me up, bruh. I was
Facts.
whipping, I was whipping this bitch ass in Uno the other night so hard. I was like, hey, bro, let's put
You need
these
to
cards.
build that app then. I'm gonna build that app then.
But
Hey man, where the hell you going, man?
yeah, hurry up and get out your car. This nigga, he trying to be like, I'm about to pull up on some pussy right before this show. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in real quick, give you about 15 minutes. But where's the first place you did comedy at in Atlanta, Brandon?
Shit, and goddamn Stone
I'm
Mountain.
being a Negro.
We're at the Stone
Stone
Mountain.
Mountain at a bar, at this bar. I can't even remember the name of that shit. It was in Stone Mountain at this bar, goddamn open mic.
Oh damn.
That was the first place I did stand up. Then after that, I went to Uptown. And then after Uptown, shit, I did like a couple open mics. And then I went to LA and I moved to LA, bro.
So how'd you end up getting on your mama?
Shit, I did Your Mama. Shit, I got on Your Mama from my nephew. My nephew told me that they was coming to Atlanta and to go to the website. I did that shit, signed up, didn't think nothing of it. Then they called me for audition. And the audition was basically the interview and the audition was the same thing, but you was roasting other people who was auditioning. So if you was the funniest out of the niggas that was auditioning, you know what I'm saying? Because they basically had us go against each other as the audition. Yeah. But you know what's funny? Yeah, all the niggas who was on that bitch, we ain't even go against each other, man. It's the only person I went against was E-Man. I don't know if you know E-Man.
Oh yeah, I know E-Man, that's my nigga.
Yeah, E-Man. Me and E-Man fought it out for the goddamn finals on our episode. And E-Man won. But like in the audition process, like nigga, I ain't even know nobody. I ain't know Carlos back then. I ain't know Nav back then. I ain't know even Tahir was on it. I ain't know Tahir back then. Shit, who else was on Your Mama? I think that was it. I did know Johanse, but I didn't know Johanse as close as I did afterwards.
Wait, so Nav was on your mama too?
Yeah, Nav was on Your Mama. Fucking
I think E-Man might have been on that too.
yeah, E-Man was
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
E-Man was
You
on the
said
same
E-Man.
episode. Yeah, bro. E-Man. Who was on there? Let me see. E-Man, Nav, Carlos, Tahir, Johanse, myself, and fucking, I think that's it. Just the 6 of us.
God, bro. I remember being a kid watching that. I'm like, bro, this us. This is the best thing on the planet. This is the blackest thing out right now. And this is what we do at school. Because, like, with my first experience on TV, like, I auditioned. I'm fat. I got an identical twin brother. We auditioned for Man vs. Food, and we got the role. We was on TV doing the eating challenge, eating ghost chili peppers, trying to tell as many jokes as we could, and hopefully they didn't edit them out.
That's hella funny.
Yeah, man, that's like my claim to fame. After that, I just started doing like background and bit roles, stuff like that. and then decided to just switch over to writing and doing comedy.
Turn that light off.
How that writing going?
It's going well. You know, I'm writing a bunch of sketches, trying to write some sitcoms right now to pitch. I had a pitch meeting in April, but they got canceled as soon as the corona hit. And, you know, yeah, as soon as everything shut down and Hollywood left Atlanta, my meeting was canceled.
You ain't ever try to link up with Tyler Perry?
Oh, not yet. I got most of my friends work down there. You know, Ferg worked down there too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So it's only about time.
Hey, quiet as kept though. Tyler Perry is goddamn a game changer, man.
Yeah, he is, definitely. He changed my friends' lives. Like,
it's definitely not quiet though. I mean, all that property he just purchased and he has everything on lock right now. I mean,
for sure. No, yeah, for sure though. But I'm just saying, like, if you don't like him, it's kind of hard. I mean, I don't see how you cannot like him as far as it's on the.
Yeah, like he's Padilla. He's like 15 people in one. Like he legally schizophrenic. Like how do you not like him?
He's putting a lot of young people in Atlanta on right now.
He put a lot of people on, bro. And he give niggas opportunity though, bro. He give niggas as a whole. He might not have gave you personally opportunity, you feel me? But like overall, he give niggas opportunity.
Yeah, like especially production and behind the scene. Yeah, he hired a bunch of young people that don't even have experience.
I fuck with
That's what's up.
Yeah, like
he damn near hired only black people.
Yeah, yeah. She said it like she was just and that's a beautiful thing. That's what I'm trying to keep bringing to Atlanta, because if we're gonna have people working out here and shooting films out here, they might as well be using our studios.
Fact.
Like it's so much that we let it slide by just to get tax breaks.
Because it's a lack of understanding of economics. Like black people don't study economic growth. You know, like we just getting to the point where we actually reaching young people and it's really becoming a serious conversation. We out here standing on lines for sneakers, but don't vote. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm in line for sneakers right now. I'm trying to get them Grateful Dead SBs. That yellow colorways.
They come out Friday, don't they?
Yeah, you could have. They was in there trying to buy their little raffle tickets and all that.
Then they come out Friday.
No, they come out tomorrow.
You was just so deep. This is nigga shit. So deep. A nigga brought up Jordans, everything. Oh, this shit's come out Friday. Like,
no. These the SB dunks. These are Grateful Dead.
Nah.
They only 100, but the resale on them. But the resale on them is 4K. You know,
gonna go crazy.
The resale gonna go crazy. I want money. I don't want the shoe. Y'all got. Yeah, this is an enterprise. That can go into buying cameras, sound equipment, everything. I'm trying to build my brand.
Go ahead on and break it down. Some gang for that tax right now. I give you, bro.
Most people ain't buying shoes to wear them no more. We buying shoes to flip them.
Nah, they wearing them. That's bullshit. Cause I see it, and they be upset in the club when somebody step on them. They wear them.
You got that right. If you step on my Jordan Harris, I'm gonna be mad. Cause them Harris is limited release.
It all depends on how you step on somebody's shoe, though.
Yeah, because
the whole misconception. It's a misconception to that you gonna get killed. It's all on how you step on a nigga's shoe. If you step on it like blatantly, you know that's obviously you're gonna get your ass whooped or possibly killed. But like you can't. Absolutely. You can't get mad at a nigga for stepping on your shoes and getting bumped into you. Like if I get bumped into you in the pack club, you can't get mad at me for that, dog. Like
no, not at all. Like it's an accident, bro.
You gotta give a nigga a pass for that, especially
they can.
Especially when you say my bad.
90% of the club shootings is because a nigga bumped into another nigga, or
no,
but it's all about your energy after you bump into him. If you just act like you didn't do it, then yeah. But if you say my bad, bro, like.
I seen a nigga bump into a nigga on the train. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and he turned around and said, "Islam alaikum, my brother," and they beat the shit out of him with his own bag of bean pies. Like he had a little thing that made his own bag to carry the bean pies in the front of him on the train and shit. And he made a mistake and he bumped the nigga with a little setup. It was like a little cardboard setup, and the dude was like, spazzing, flipping out, and all that. He was like, "Islam alaikum, my brother," ass whip. I think it's different here. Wait, y'all don't really ride this up. Y'all don't really have a train that's that serious, though.
No. It's more peace down here.
Nigga don't ride a train unless he have to.
Yeah, it's real peace out here. We laid back down here.
Yeah, but Brandon, y'all trains only go certain places.
Yeah,
That's
That's them white folks controlling shit. They don't want y'all.
Man, that's because we learn how to drive and get our license at 16.
No, sir. That's because when the council get voted into the community and you don't vote and pay attention as to who you're letting get voted in, they pass those laws that sit there and keep those.
We learn how to drive at 14.
We learn how to drive at 14, get our permit at 15, get the license
the
at
same
16.
thing is available everywhere else, sir, but there are people who can't afford that. Let's just be realistic. Not everybody is.
Hold on, time out. Everybody can afford what?
Yes, not everyone can afford to have transportation, especially out here. I have never seen extreme poverty like I've seen out here. Like, yes. Let me explain what I mean. All the homeless people I see down in Atlanta living under bridges and shit that look like Skid Row, that's insane to me. Like,
no, we don't got as much homeless people as Los Angeles.
Skid Row.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not implying that you have as much. But the way it looks, seeing people lined up in tents and all that.
Let me explain to you why that's there. Because Atlanta allows it to be there. Those are traveling people.
They don't give resources to those people.
No. What I'm saying is a lot of the people who are in tents in Atlanta they're not from Atlanta. Homeless people travel to Atlanta because we have more resources than other cities. Those homeless people under the tents aren't even all from Atlanta. I know because
we're gonna have to talk after this.
No, hold on. What's your
No, I'm saying I volunteered at all the shelters. Most of the homeless people in Atlanta, even at the hospital when I worked there, a lot of the homeless people just got into town. They travel here because we have a few extra resources.
No.
So you saying that you never see more poverty in Atlanta than Brooklyn?
Well, I think it's fair. I think it was unfair to say poverty. I never seen a mass of homeless people like that. Like, for instance, in New York, like where this, like my ex-husband is a retired police officer. This is what he did for 20 plus years. Okay, homeless people are not allowed to just stay out strolling in the street, especially in extreme temperatures. I've seen people freeze to death and shit out here. And third, a lot of them are from here because we help a lot of them. We work with a lot of them.
So what is so your point is said, so you're saying what?
I'm saying that now is a great time, since we have the attention of the youth, to try to influence people to vote. Because those, and it's not the big vote, it's the small votes. It's the votes in little towns that impact those laws and resources that are available to your people.
But here's the thing. Okay, I understand what everybody's saying. Go vote. But you're telling people who are uneducated to go vote. You have to tell them
how to educate them. Yes, we can.
Teach them how to vote, and you have to make an understanding on what they're voting for. You can't just tell people to vote based upon what you think they should vote for, because
it's not based upon what anyone thinks they should vote for. It's based upon facts. All of that stuff is provided to you. Public record. Laws that are being passed in your community. Public record, sir.
For sure.
So all of that stuff is available to you. It's just a matter of looking. Okay, you have a kid in school. Maybe your kid has special needs, and your kid requires certain resources. Maybe you're a single parent, but those resources aren't available in your county because there's some white man who's more concerned about the development of rich man's land, agricultural land, reproduce things, because that's what they're really trying to do, mass produce and make their own shit, and they don't invest into those type of things. So what happens to the little black kid? He has limited resources. He probably has the ability to do well in school, but those aren't available to him.
Most people our age, we already know this. We already know it's the lower votes. That's why we
know. That's why we got to get them up on it, bro.
Like, you seen the episode of Boondocks? Boondocks has a lot of truth on it.
I love Boondocks.
When Ed Wuncler said, when Samuel Jackson said, there are known knowns, but there are also unknown unknowns. What he meant was, yes, the education's out there, but if you don't even know to look for it, how can you know to look for it? Because it's an unknown. We have a
conversation right now. Whoever sees this right now, even if it's just one person, the conversation was had, and that's what you create. Influence. Influence is what changed the world. Influence is what brings about everything. You have to create that.
I agree.
Where me and Brandon are aware, but how often do you have this conversation? Like, are you comfortable having this conversation and being a seed to spread that knowledge?
Be honest, I had this conversation every day. Me and the people. Yeah, because me and the people around me
That's real.
actually helped. We were on Kwanzaa Hall's campaign. We campaigned with Antonio Brown, the city councilman for Third District. Like I'm super involved in Atlanta. I love this
So you
place.
know what I'm saying then. So you know this is necessary. And this is the time. You understand, like God created an opportunity with everything that's happening. This pandemic, people having to resort to these type of things for entertainment. People are willing to listen to whatever's available right now, whatever's different. You don't see all the episodes of your favorite show. So you can take this platform you have right now and actually engage people and make them laugh and still spread that knowledge. Like, I love what I do, but I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
all the time. I feel like that's what comedy is. Period. Anyway, if your comedy isn't
yes,
rapping and teaching, or at least like I said with him earlier, like black comedy used to be, you used to be able to laugh at some of the most tragic parts of our
come on, Dick Gregory, Paul Mooney.
about having soap the size of search. You can make it funny because it's sad when it's just you, but when the comedian says it and everybody in the audience laughs, then you know you ain't the only one going through it. So now it's funny.
Hey, that's dope. That's a fact. That's
Yeah.
dope, bro. That's a
Check
fact.
the messages, Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon, what you doing, Brandon? Brandon, don't just be canceling me out.
No, I'm not.
That's when you know a nigga lying. When nigga talk to you with that low tone, that's a lie. That's to keep everything calm. You try to maintain calm energy. No, I'm listening to you. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I've been mad late trying to pull my life together. I don't even know what's really going on. But you know, sis.
We're just talking about the first times we did comedy and working on the scene and just telling jokes.
Yeah, I heard you talking about when you first went on TV. That was funny.
When the first time you did comedy?
Official comedy. I would have to say in the casement in Brooklyn. So, okay, my bad. So, the casement is like a basement somewhere, but it's lit. Like it's wait, what y'all be calling it? Kickback. Okay. So like how y'all have a kickback, but it's like in the basement of a crib or something like that. DJ, all that. It'd be the dopest when it's like a reggae vibe or whatever. And I used to always just take the mic and be bugging out, making everybody laugh. So finally my homie was like, why don't you just like really do it on purpose? Like we gonna, get everybody down there, talk your shit or whatever before we start the party and, get everybody lit. I was like, all right, cool. It was a little weird because I felt like I was doing it on purpose. So I think I was not overthinking, but I didn't know how to make it on purpose, if that makes any sense. When I go back and I see it, I kind of cringe, but everybody was laughing. Like it's one of those. I was like, could have did better than that. But everyone was laughing. So, and then after that, man, it was just pretty much anywhere I had the opportunity. Like anywhere I had the opportunity to run a joke, especially with my son. My son was being treated for cancer. He was going through chemo, and it was just really sad, like all the time. You got mothers around you that are constantly losing their kids that are seeing other kids die, kids that know they're dying. So I would come to the hospital, no joke, and you would know when I got there because the nurses and shit be ready to laugh because they know I'm gonna come up there wilding. There was no way I was gonna come in there and cry every day, and there was no way I was gonna let my son see me crying every day. So I had to come in there and be lit and stuff like that. And I would have the nurses laughing, all the staff, the janitor, everybody knew me, all the patients and all that. And in that moment, knowing what we were going through and knowing how it was impacting me and being able to bring laughter in that moment. Like in a moment, you never think that there would be anything funny, but there's things that are specific that happen to us that are parents of terminally ill kids or a kid that's going through treatment that we can make fun of because we understand it day in and day out. And
that's what comedy is, being able to make fun of some of the darkest moments and make
period.
light of
Period. That's why I was cracking up when you said that because yes, and that's what gave me my passion. That's what lit my fire. I was like, yes, I got to do this, as much as possible, especially for those people because they just have a special place in my heart. You know what I mean? And I love this, man.
So, when you got
what part of Atlanta you staying in? What part of Atlanta you staying in?
In the Burg.
Where?
You said you in Pittsburgh?
From here, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
I know, because y'all like that. Y'all want to know exactly when y'all talk about each other, y'all say they first and last name. Like,
Absolutely, as you should.
no.
Goddamn.
What you
So
mean?
we
As
don't
you
say
should.
that from.
I'm right by the station. I'm
We
in the
don't.
As you should.
Because
That's
they be
how.
like, they be like, oh, you talking about Stacy Peter and them? I'm like, how y'all
Right.
know?
As you should. You're supposed to know. That's how you get information on an individual. That's
Yeah,
how you,
nobody get better information than y'all. That is a fact, no
as you
question, no
should.
argument. Y'all
We
get
just go for
the info.
You need to know what you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm. That's
That
what
is
look.
too deep.
That's
That's
not.
what
That's why a lot of people in New York are just unaware of just your neighbor. You're unaware of your neighbor.
No, don't get it twisted. You got to be vigilant. You won't make it in New York, baby. You must.
No, vigilant and just unaware. Y'all just unaware.
That's a double negative, sir. You can't be vigilant and be unaware.
Oh yes, you can.
You're
But
unaware of your neighbor.
I give you an example.
That's how you because I have hypervigilance. I have a disorder that makes
No,
me.
y'all have what y'all call, y'all just deal with people on the surface level, which kind of hinders y'all. Y'all say, oh yeah, I met with Tyrone. Who was Tyrone? Oh, the nigga around the block who said whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. Like, we not going for that, bro. Who is Tyrone, my nigga? Oh, Tyrone Maddox, who went to South Cobb High School. Oh yeah, that's probably them folks. Oh yeah, we know. You get a direct connect. So if anything go wrong, I'm going to the nigga who he know. Y'all like, oh yeah, Tyrone told me this. And like, I don't even know where he at.
You gotta be family to get plugged like that. It be a nigga who know a nigga who know a nigga who said the nigga who know a nigga who know a nigga.
Nah. Like Jeffrey Epstein, this nigga got away with everything in New York. He came to the South. His neighbor's like, who that? What you do?
Right.
Nah,
right.
he do. I need to know him.
Right.
He moving to the
Oh,
neighborhood.
what's the homie? I know him.
Hey, Wayne. What's up, man? Were you nursing your newborn?
Oh,
my bad.
You have a baby?
I didn't mean nursing.
He's cool.
He coming back. He trying to get his angle back. He just had a newborn.
Oh.
I'm trying to keep him, telling comedy. He's gonna take a break to focus on his child.
Is this his first baby?
Yeah, he's girl dad.
Oh, then yeah, he should. Girls, that bond between the girl and the dad is different. Believe me, we jealous as much. I know I am.
I don't want to hang out because I don't want to catch the pregnancies.
What?
I've been fucking doing quarantine, so I don't want no messages. I'm late. you better get to work on time next time. They write you up for being late.
I
ain't got no time. But yeah, when you got to LA, brother, like, did you go straight to work or like?
Yeah, straight to it, man.
Like, you have to get you.
So is it true that they make you pay like to do their open mics? Yeah, I've heard like several people say, "Wow."
But I mean, Atlanta's kind of like that when it comes to rap.
Actually, the fucked up thing about it now, though, I mean, shit, Comedy Slick dead. Like, they shut down the last fucking great open mic was a place called Marty's, where you pay $5 and you go up as many times as you want. They shut that down. And then, like, prior to Marty's, like, all the other open mics used to be like cafes, and it used to be like little bars. And you know what I'm saying, as a comedian, if you know how horrendous an open mic is, like, open micers will run your shit down as far as like it's your daily business. Because at one, them niggas is cheap, they don't got the money. And then two, like, nigga, what patron want to walk in and hear niggas bombing all day? You know what I'm saying? So, like, prior to Marty's, like, a lot of businesses kind of stopped doing open mics because, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially in LA with, you know what I'm saying, so many comedians or people who think they comedians will just bombard open mics and just ruin businesses. And then, Marty's came, and then, Marty's lasted for about a good 5 years, I want to say. And then
what is Marty's?
Marty's was an open mic on Sunset.
I know, but like, what type of venue is it?
It was like a building. It was just like a building that he transformed into, like, he had 3 stages in his building where you could just go from room to room and, like, work your.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so, like, niggas grew like quick as fuck fucking with Marty's, because, like, you didn't have to go from, like, one open mic to the next open mic. Because prior to Marty's, like, nigga, we would have to do, like, we would literally probably do, like, 40 mics a week, going from, like, mic to mic to mic to mic.
You said 40?
40.
That's some sex.
Yo, you a
That's
beast.
Monday through Sunday, but that's all we did.
You a beast. 40?
But like fun.
That's all we did, and then we would stop on Mondays, and Tuesdays. So Mondays, the Comedy Store would allow you to do a potluck where it was basically all this shit is, you know what I'm saying? All this shit got politics. Where basically you sign your name and hope a nigga draw your thing, but like if you know the nigga who running the open mic, he'll draw your name type shit. But you know what I'm saying? That's the Comedy Store. And then on Tuesdays, you wait in line at the Laugh Factory, and then
You said wait in line?
you gotta wait in line at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you gotta wait in line to 5. Right?
Really?
Like the first
Yo!
15, I want to say.
No, you heard he said?
And then,
From
like,
2 o'clock.
and then like the first 15, not even 15, probably like 10 get selected, and then you do a 3-minute open mic slot, and then sometimes you do 3 minutes. Ain't nowhere in LA you doing more than 5 minutes. Period.
Wow.
Well,
All that 15-minute, 20-minute bullshit that y'all niggas doing in the South that I'm thankful for, that ain't right, nigga. You got 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, nigga, and you getting off.
bro, like
10 minutes, 10 minutes if you like 10 minutes if you earn your respect in the community. Like 10 minutes if you earn your respect, you feel me? But like 3 to 5 minutes everywhere. That's standard.
Why you come in here and do that?
Yeah, so that shit, it's a hustle out here, man. Comedy.
yeah,
If I could redo it again, I wouldn't. But if I could redo it again, I'd have went to New York. That's how you can be a comedian.
that's what I was thinking too. Cause like, see, I've got a few places out there in LA, but my homies out in New York, they eating and they ain't even nobody know who they are.
If I would have really knew prior, like if I would have really knew and not been kind of like emotional and study, like, cause I just want to be a stand-up type shit, I would have went to New York. But LA is like if you want to be a movie star, if you want to be in front of the camera. But New York is if you want to be behind the camera and a writer. That's what New York teaches you. New York teaches you how to be a writer. You know what I'm saying? LA teaches you how to be a movie star.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Both Division I, but 2 different colleges. Both of them do one.
And then that's what I was telling my friends. Like, I want to be in front of them.
It was?
College. That's the college basketball reference.
Thanks.
Or football, either way. But but yeah, that's what I tell my friends. That's why I want to go out there, LA, because I'm in front of the camera. Like I love writing, I love all that. But like my friends in New York, they went up in the comedy up there. They get nice little writing roles. They're comfortable. They join writing teams. They don't even care about having their name in the credits. They got a nice check, nice apartment, and they just living life. They back singing for the rest of their life, and they great with it. But like, I don't know. I love the crowd, but I love controlling the crowd. I love making people laugh, but I also want to do it on a bigger scale. So, like she said, so I can affect things like homelessness and other stuff, and give back. Because I know I can't give back to my community broke as fuck, except for lending my strength in my hands to teach these kids out here.
Right.
Especially these water kids out here in Atlanta, bro. It's getting bad. These niggas don't care.
That's good. It ain't getting bad. I like that shit. Keep hustling, young nigga.
When I say getting bad, I mean like, but please don't run in front of my car, bro. You running for the green lights now. Like,
Hey, them young niggas hustling though.
I don't want to be responsible for any one of them. Cause they be having a little baby with them, a little 4-year-old baby with them too. And that nigga be running by himself.
Right.
No, but I'm with the hustle, bro. I want these young niggas to get money, bro. All day I buy water every time I see them. Or Gatorade if it's possible. Or I just give them money, bro. Like, you make money. That's it, period. You shouldn't worry about giving it. You make it. Some of these motherfuckers ain't making it. And they ain't able to make it. So just, give it. I don't give a fuck. It's money. I'm gonna get it again. But yeah, man, I love the hey, what's up, Dwayne? I didn't mean to I know we were talking for a second. You want to get in on this? You won't be able to say much tonight. All right, I see you. You got your baby right there, huh? Weirdo. I love you. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we're down here with comedy. Oh, I see. With comedy down here, it's like these niggas done started doing house shows and everything. Like Punt City Market is letting them use the roof and do comedy.
Yeah,
And they doing stuff in people's basement. And because niggas didn't want to do the live show, bro. They couldn't like telling comedy in front of no crowd.
That's LA open mic.
But that's crazy. Like I'll go stir crazy telling jokes in front of nobody.
No, that's LA open mic. You gotta break that. That's the only way you're gonna get. That's the only way you're gonna get staged.
Damn. That's just unreal. Like Corona
LA
really,
real, bro. LA real, bro.
and Corona really stopped a lot of shows, bro. Comedy was getting on a lot. Like it was coming back. Like going to watch stand up.
It's still back for the headliners. It's just still back for the headliners. That shit dead for niggas who ain't got no following. If you come out this quarantine without no following, it's a wrap on your ass. Shit might not be the same for another 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, because it was getting to the point where people were looking for comedy shows to go to now.
But now that shit is over with. You know what I'm saying? That shit, all that goddamn in between, the niggas who was in between, them niggas gonna be extinct.
Because they do one.
All the niggas who oppose social media, them niggas gonna be extinct.
Exactly, they gonna rethink it because they're gonna have to go digital now.
No, you're gonna have to survive.
Yeah,
or you're gonna become extinct.
Because I know Bonfire ATL still do their comedy show.
Oh, I just went to that for the first time.
It wasn't packed?
It wasn't packed, but it's definitely a hard venue.
Yeah, bro. It's always been a hard venue, bro. They didn't even have comedy at first. They added it just to spice things up. But like, you know, your crowd come at like midnight.
It's all,
the comedy is at 10. So it's for the early birds. You gotta hope to make them laugh. They ain't even high yet. But yeah, other than that, the Laughing Skull, they going digital.
Yeah, everybody going digital, man.
They doing their first show with Ferg at the Laughing Skull, and yeah, man, and it's got to go just house shows again. The only thing people waiting for is the music concerts, because you know Rick Ross did the drive-in at the Starlight last weekend.
Yeah, I heard.
And Moneybagg Yo doing it this weekend.
Oh, damn, that's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah, bro, Atlanta is going nuts. Like Kemp opened up Georgia, and they was like, we just gonna party any way we can.
Yeah. What we doing?
Yep. Edgewood still be lit. It is open for business.
Big time. Black establishments, big time. Shout out, yo, black businesses. Okay, so that's the one thing that I really, really did love. And I realized how, for as much as I felt like I'm very black and very connected with my culture and all that stuff, when I came to Georgia, it was different for me to see so many black people. But what I loved was I saw so many black business owners. Now, in New York, you'll have black business owners, but they usually have like, it's always a trick in New York. Like how you see power, like them investors will come and they invested in the property in which you're written. And then it's like, it's always, it be some crookedness. So to come here and to see so many black businesses and to see them strive during this, I ain't gonna say where I get my haircut, but my barbershop is the truth. They was like, yo, come around back and we got you. Because, I mean, they got mouths to feed. I need my shit cut.
Oh, no, I'm not getting no haircut right now. I'm still...
I'm mad I don't have a haircut right now.
I'm not going to no barbershop right now in Atlanta. These niggas never stop cutting hair. And these niggas never close. They never close, bro. That's since the beginning of quarantine.
At all.
As I stay over here by the AUC, and I know they've been cutting hair.
Man,
I gotta get up out of here, man. Throw me on the next one, bro.
I got you, definitely. I'm gonna hit you up.
One love. You say it. Hey, everybody tag me so I can follow y'all on Instagram. I already got you, big.
All right, Brandon.
All right,
you have a good night, sir. Oh yeah, man, that was nice, man. I'm glad he showed up and supported like that.
Brandon? Yeah, he's going.
Yeah, I've been watching alldefdigital all quarantine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially roastme.
Okay, I love roastme.
Yeah.
Yes, I love roast me. Roast me, I could watch that all day.
Yeah, he's the host.
Yeah, that's. Holy crap! I didn't even realize that was him. That is OD funny.